you know, you say you guys, but it's just me today. At least I think, unless anyone in Discord wants to join. I'll ask real quick. I'll be honest, I have no idea where I left off in this, because I already started a new game plus, but I kind of just left it. Check, check. Everything sounds fine. Make sure. Turn myself up and the game. That's right, Kuro. Oh shit. Here we go again. I think everything sounds fine. Check, check, check. Alright. So yeah, someone on Discord might be joining in a minute. Let's see, where was I when I left off? Because, oh, okay, I finished the game. That's nice. Oh god. Start new game. Is this it? Oh, God. It's been so long. I'm trying... I guess I'll just start from the beginning. That's kind of discouraging for me, because it's like, I wanted to at least start in Kamoshida's castle, but I mean... it's whatever. You know what? We starting all the way over today. Thumbnail's done. Oh, god damn it. Persona 5. You know what? You know, it's terrible because this thumbnail, I can tell who the characters are supposed to be, but I swear you're making it shittier and shittier every time you draw something on purpose. It's like, I know you're making them shit on purpose, but what the fuck do you think? No. I know you've been making them shit on purpose, but I'm gonna ask for one day, and it's just gonna be like fucking stick figures by the end of this. Okay, okay, you know what? I guess I'm starting over. This will load your data. Yeah. Here, okay. Clear data. Yep.
This story is a work of fiction.
Alright, man, you know?
Similarities between
You say finally, like, after I play through it once, I should just keep streaming the same game again. Which, I mean, I don't disagree. Only those who have agreed.
The contract has been sealed. The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion. Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time. You are the trickster. Now is...
See, now, I hope I'm not disappointed, because it has been... Well, I mean, ever since I finished this game on stream, this is the last time I played it. And that was probably 8 months ago, if I had to guess. Maybe a little more. So I hope I don't get back into this, because I love this game. But I have a problem with playing games a second time through. There are only so many games I can do that with. But others, when I play through them a second time, I end up hating them. And I hate RPGs, and I can almost say I really hate anime. But this game, when I first played through it, even the second time I played, well, okay, I played up to Haru's dad's palace, and then I started over. So it's like 1.5 playthroughs, really. But anyway, all that to say, I hope I still enjoy it as much as I did a few months ago.
Good. Now get running.
And no, I didn't get any copyright strikes, funnily enough. The only thing I've gotten a copyright strike on so far has been Nintendo games. But I'm fairly certain Nintendo has lightened up on that since the last time I streamed one.
Don't worry about us.
Alright, here we go.
Yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent. Nice work as always, Joker. I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
You know, all of my friends say that their favorite palace is the casino. I just have to disagree. The way that this palace plays out, like the final boss, or not the final boss, but the boss of this palace is great. This intro sequence, great. But I didn't like playing the games. I think there were games in this, right? I don't know, it just seemed boring, I guess. That might just be me though, because I think I have like a hatred of casino levels in games. Because I mean, the only other experience I have with them is the Sonic games, and I hate all casino games and Sonic games. And I think I've just from that stemmed my hatred of casino levels in any game. See, yeah, okay, now this is a controversial statement apparently to a lot of people, but my favorite was the bank, and I think it's purely because of the music. I love the music in the bank level, but all of my friends say the bank is the worst palace.
Joker, behind you. Go through that door.
It's the worst. It does have one of the worst bosses. I fucking hated the fly and his pig. I forget all these characters' names, by the way. I mean, I remember the Phantom Thieves' names, obviously, but all of the villains, they're very... Hakumura was one of them. I think that's Haru's dad. Okay, listen, dog, you're gonna need to stop. Stop. No. No. Okay. And of course, Kamoshida, I don't know why, like, his palace is so iconic. It might just be because it's the first one, and his name is just... I don't know. Plus, it was actually a heist mission. I guess. This music, though.
Huh? What?
Still top tier music. Yeah, you're right. I was just about to say that. Now, I hope anyone watching who hasn't played through this, of the 3 people watching, I hope no one is upset if I skip a few meaningless dialogue boxes, because I mean, I've played through this 3 times. I don't have to listen to everything. Skip to like halfway through the game and I miss some important detail. Now, my problem with this is this game's still in the realm of spoilers. Like, am I allowed to talk spoilers? I mean, it came out in 2016, which it does not feel like it, by the way. But still.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
I think the people that live above me are moving out. That's why my dog's all up and barking.
That commotion, the bottom floor.
It's New Game Plus, it doesn't matter. Alright, fam.
Hey,
One person told me it doesn't matter, so it officially doesn't matter.
There's nowhere to run.
Just in case, I'm going to get in voice chat here. In case anyone wants to join that later.
what a show off.
Okay, now, see, all this scene reminds me of at the moment is Persona 5 Scramble. That's coming out for the Switch. Which I hope is a really good Warriors game.
Enemies here? What
But
road? He's reading.
when you see him standing up against these policemen, and I think it was animated, I'm not exactly sure, because I'm forgetting the trailer at the moment, but as soon as he pulled out that knife and looked at all the policemen, I said, you have got to be kidding me. I knew immediately what it was going to be. I don't like Warriors games in general. The gameplay is fun when you first start out, but then gets really monotonous later on. It looks cool, I will say, but the only thing good about Warriors games is if they cater and do a lot of fan service. Like Hyrule Warriors, that was really good. I liked all the different weapons that they brought back from older Zelda games. The Pyro Warriors game, I think the first one was really good. But the third one, by the third one, I was burnt out on it. I didn't think there needed to be 3. Persona has a good way of catering to its fans and milking the franchise like crazy. So, I mean, I imagine Scramble will
Guess
be
the drug was too strong.
acceptable.
Wake him up.
I mean, I'm definitely going to buy it, so I mean, I don't even know why I'm trying to complain here.
No dozing off.
Oh no, I never thought that Persona 5S would be
Still don't get it, do ya?
an arena fighter.
Give it up.
Or I mean,
Come
what are you
on,
doing?
cooperate.
Oh, she's playing with her toy.
What? You want another shot?
I was on that hype train that it was going to be Persona 5 for the Switch, which I
What about
mean,
the camera?
I
You
guess
think
they
it can be
weren't wrong.
used as video evidence? Still haven't figured it out. There are no laws here to protect criminals like you.
Ow, Jesus.
Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation.
Okay, I'm forgetting, and if it doesn't
manslaughter
happen,
too, yeah?
hey Piper, what do you
Talk
want?
about the works.
Does this guy come up in the story?
And all those crimes were led by a punk
Like he kicks the shit out of you, blames you for
You
everything.
seem to be enjoying
And doesn't he
every
just
second of it.
like doesn't nothing happen to him? I mean, we gotta go hard mode this time. Okay, go, 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 go.
You should know your place.
He's just a cognition. Yeah, that's what I figured. They give him such a distinct look, though. You would think he would come back up in the story.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Well, I should have shut my mouth this entire time this intro sequence was playing to actually think of what I was gonna name him. Oh no. Almost all the characters in Smash are playable on Nintendo system, so people assume P5 for Switch. I mean, again, they weren't wrong. P5 is on Switch. In the worst way. No, I won't even say the worst way possible. It's... Okay. I'm forgetting what his name is. I like sticking with the canon name always, for whatever reason. Let me see. P5Q. Ren Amamiya. Okay, well I'm not gonna go with that. I always thought Ren was a dumb name. Fairly certain that was his name in the anime, was it?
Excuse me, but this area is off.
This area is off
I need you,
limits.
Matt, from the
Prosecutor's office.
People want
business do you have
P5R to have an option where you can romance her.
Just let me through. It's urgent.
I personally don't want that.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer
I never
in
really
your
liked her.
sides.
You prosecutor sign Nijima? There's a call from your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an
Also the dancing game.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I actually have a friend that really liked the dancing game, but I never played it personally.
Yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation.
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck. I won't be expecting much.
prosecutor, I forgot. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long.
I believe you should be able to romance the guys. Why not?
It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown after.
I understand.
You should be able to romance the guys. I think you should be able to play as a
Didn't
girl.
expect you.
And as the girl, I think you should be able to romance the girls too. I mean,
You'll be answering my questions this time.
free for all, man. Let people do what they want. Live life. Be free.
Bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
Alright, I'm gonna skip through all this. I'm getting bored. When and where did you find out about the world?
How is it even possible to steal enough
another's
now?
heart?
Tell me your account. Start from the very beginning.
I really should stop reading out loud because I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on stream, but so I can't really hear the game. I have to listen to the game. I have to turn down the TV so it doesn't get picked up on the mic, and I don't have headphones to actually listen to the game itself. What are you growling at?
A prisoner of fate to a future that has. This is truly an unjust game. But if my voice is reaching you, I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds. The truth, it all began that day when the game was started. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must.
Oh, it does, but you have to realize I'm in my living room. The TV is like across the room. There's no way I could. I mean, I could get some headphones for my PS4. I just don't have them. Oh, wait a minute. Shit, I'm forgetting something. Hold up. I forgot about the PS4's best feature. You ever just like everything hit you at once and you're just like, oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Output. I'm an idiot. But wait. Hold up. Does that mean that it... Yeah, it does. Okay. Damn it. I thought I was a genius there for a second. That's a shame. Yeah, I changed it. Don't worry. there a way to set it up where you can hear from both the TV and the controller at once? I guess I'll figure it out later.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
What? Are you for real? A mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
I get the feeling that's what's going.
That is a shame. Like, I get it, he's supposed to be having premonitions of his persona, but why? Why was it over there? Alright, man. Enjoy work. I'll probably be streaming for like another 4 hours at least. Peace out, man. Enjoy your day. Oh wow, I am forgetting everything. Okay, it's down this way. I remember now. Okay, I'm forgetting. Am I supposed to ask? Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to go to his actual home, I bet.
There's no time for that. There's no time for that.
Of course. Forget where his home is. It's been so long. through the stairs, down this way, and he lives here. You know, it is kind of hard to keep up the funnies when no one's here in chat, just saying. I might play Smash Bros. Because I can actually just yell into the blank void as I kill people.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still. The citizens can't live in peace if this...
Oh, how frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen?
Vertical is the name of a shellfish. Oh. They did say that was today.
Well, we'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
I mean, obviously I tried to. But I think the only dude that was available is busy.
Thanks for coming.
I like how I said he was available but busy. As in, he could do it, he just chose not to.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car.
A what now?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around.
None of my concern.
Well, see you next time.
Later, bitches.
4 hours for just a single cup of... So, you're the guy.
Alright, fam. Might take you up on that. Who knows? Please take care of me.
Yeah. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year. I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other. And, well, not that that matters. This is your room.
I keep forgetting. Like, I know what he just said. A customer of his knows his parents, so he let you stay there. Does that ever really get explained?
I'll at least give you sheets for your bed. You look like you want to... It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you... Now then, I got the gist of your situation.
No, it does not. Jesus. That's a very
Protected some woman from a man
vague
forcing
thing
himself
to
on her.
say.
He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school. Courts ordered you to transfer and move out here. Which
And
your
you never
parents
figure
also-
out who his parents are.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass. It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in
Not
the restaurant
available.
business, you know.
Huh.
Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted. Really now? It's the word that applies to you. Your sentence lasts until next spring, right? That's why you're gonna be here for the coming year. Cause any problem. We'll be going to Shujin tomorrow. Shujin Academy, the school you'll be attending. we'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? Your luggage arrived earlier. I left them over there.
Oh wow, I have nothing to look at the moment. Huh. The menu is so barren, Jesus. I don't know, something about his in-game model here makes him look like a complete ass. Like in the animated cutscenes, he looks like a pretty innocent kid. But the way they show him with like the glare over his glasses and the loading screen and how you really can't see his eyes here, he just looks like a douchebag. But then you see him like, oh, I'm just gonna Swiffer the the windows and, you know,
Seriously. Uh-huh. I'm gonna head back then.
you can get sick from staying up too late? Okay, I don't know if anyone's still listening, but like when I first played through this game, I skipped about the first whole month. No, not the whole month. It was right after Kamoshida's castle. And instead of spending that time raising my stats, what I did was I didn't know how Persona games worked at all. So what I did is I just kept sleeping. I just like, man, I just want to get to the next heist. I'm gonna keep sleeping as much as possible and doing only things that I was forced to do. Oh man. And then when like one of my friends had to tell me like, so what are your stats now? And he looked at him and he was like, oh god, what are you doing?
Damn brat! I'll sue!
I'll try to make it to at least an hour of me streaming this game. At least get to a stopping point.
Don't give me.
Ugh. Should have just stayed out of it, man.
You think you're worth causing me trouble?
I'll call the police.
Call them if you want.
I'm just kidding. Obviously, this guy deserved everything he got.
These are my...
No.
Someone called the cops, huh?
You know, I wanted him to be the main villain. Because you have every reason to
Incompetent fools like you just need
hate
to
him.
shut your mouths. What are you?
I have a problem with anime or stories that just, oh, you think this guy's the villain the entire time.
Get lost, kid.
And then, no, it happens that he's not the villain, there's a greater villain. It's Because it's like this new villain that comes out of nowhere. You're just supposed to instantly care. All you know about them is that it was this guy the whole time and you didn't know him. And I'm making a specific complaint. Like in this game, you don't think anything about it. They allude to it once you know what the final boss is. The entire game alludes to it. But it's not until you beat the game that you realize the game is alluding to it. Now, my problem with that is like, they build up all this hate for... Oh shit, I'm forgetting his name. Yoshida? No. Shit, I'm forgetting his name now. Politician, Persona 5. What's his name? Wait, Yoshida is the... He's the actual like confidant politician, not the one I was talking about. I am forgetting his name now. It's completely gone on me. Oh my god. It's... No, not that guy either. Shido. Okay. That one. And I'm forgetting what I was gonna say. Okay, anyway. So you know Shido's a villain. You know he's gonna come back up in the story. And when he does, it's like, oh, you're finally gonna beat this person that's caused the main character, all of this shit. And it kind of reminds me of Naruto, where they build up this villain, Madara. From the beginning of the show, they mention who he is. He's built up, and then just out of nowhere, this person just comes and just fucks him up, and now an entirely different villain is here, and now you have to care about her. And it does not matter. You don't care. Nobody remembers... Like, okay, this is coming back to Persona. Nobody remembers Naruto because of Kaguya. They don't remember her as the villain a lot of the times. They remember Madara because he fucking destroyed entire villages just because he fucking felt like it and he could. And then in Persona 5, when I think of Persona 5, when I think villains, I don't think of gods. I think of fucking Shido and all of these assholes that worked for him. I just think the end game was lackluster.
The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you.
Dude, let me tell you, I wish you could... No, I'm kidding.
I speak of the end to everyone.
Surprisingly, you can't romance them.
However,
It actually, when I was playing through this, it struck me as odd.
Be rehabilitated toward freedom. That
But
is your
P5R
only
is coming
means to
out.
avoid ruin.
And we know
Do
what
you have the
happens
resolve to
when
challenge
they
the destruction
re-release
of the
their
world?
games.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation. Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion. Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
You say technically 4. But are you saying technically 4? Because if you admit to one of them, you'll be sent to jail? Cause bro, let me tell you, same! Oh, man. Sometimes you just have to be a man of taste. Man, all of this is coming back to me.
Hey.
Sojiro. That is so close to a fedora that I want to hate you.
Well.
But I just can't.
Jeez.
Wow.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, all right? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you.
Takemi, Kawasaki, and the twins. So teacher, doctor, and twins? Okay, yeah, I get what you mean by technically 4.
Just don't cause me any trouble.
Hey, look! It's best older
You will
waifu.
immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
And Humpty Dumpty.
Honestly, I hesitated on accepting someone like you. But there were some circumstances on our side. You might have done a variety of things in hiding in your hometown. But you will if you are thrown out from our school. There will be no place for you to go. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
The moment she comes on
I'm
screen.
Sudayo Kawakami.
Nut.
Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Hey, don't be going after Becky like that, man.
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about...
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I find it so weird that she looks the way she does, but later on in the game you learn, like, oh hey, she's a prostitute that doesn't get used because she's too old. And I'm just like, alright, that's cool and all, but just saying, have you seen her though?
Hey.
What a troublesome situation.
Hey, it's your
I
boy.
can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
You need to calm down, man.
Who knows? It was the principal's. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be
You
saying.
keep wishing that he won't come to school. You just be wishing that he doesn't come inside.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh man.
Oh, right.
I'm an idiot.
The tournament's coming up.
Having such high expectations.
I was gonna buy
of
Fireball
NCAA
today.
is quite a problem in itself.
Shit.
We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
So, okay, this is just a question about like Japanese schools in general.
Not moving at all.
Do teachers have the same authority as like a principal over here?
You're taking the
Because
starting tomorrow.
the coach was just like, I'll kick that kid out of school. And the teacher's like, oh, well, I wish I could. And it's just like,
So,
can they?
how was it?
Can they do they have the
Manage?
authority to just kick a student out on their own? Or do they... Okay, this is me thinking about something that doesn't matter. Soldier Bro over here rocking the hat, though. Goddamn.
Do you even understand your... Still, you were expelled once already. To think
It's more of
you'd
a
re-enroll in
process.
different one.
Huh.
It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you.
Why isn't any... I just don't get it. Why isn't anyone sympathetic? Like,
They might say stuff about me in the future, too.
word spreads so fast that, oh, hey, he protected a woman from getting raped and everybody hates him for it? Like, I get the game's message. Adults are stupid. But, like, come on. Suspension of disbelief, you know? You know what?
I was asked to do it, and I just
Like,
happened to agree.
my suspension of disbelief is
I've already
this.
been paid for it, too.
I can fully accept that there are demons, monsters, and they go into a metaphysical world where they steal hearts and shit. But you're telling me that everybody believes that he didn't save a woman? And that everybody treats him like an ass for no reason? I can't believe that.
Oh. So that's why it's so crowded.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow line.
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
Beep, beep.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the
There's no one even out there, dog. It's okay. It's okay, Piper. It's okay. Calm down. Calm your ass.
High speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks.
I forgot to turn on subtitles.
Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of
What are
unknown
you
motives,
growling at? There's nothing out
is
there.
spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN. has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late.
Don't worry, Sai.
Conveyor belt only.
He's not as smart as he thinks. See you later, Pancakes-kun.
Jeez. Well, fine. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. It's a diary. Make sure you write it. You may be under probation. There's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the... However, I'm obligated to report on you. Which is why I'm having you Hey, I'm about to leave, right? Don't worry. I'll be there in no time. Uh-huh. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. But don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, We got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Sojiro, what do you mean if something goes missing? It's not like he's a thief!
I should write something.
Oh boy. Back to level 1. I miss you. I miss you so much. I'll be there eventually. Wait for me. Guess all I can do now is lay down. Oh man. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Alright. Sojiro is so straight. He's so insecure about his masculinity. No, I haven't. See, here's the thing. I'm not really gonna... I haven't really done much with this game. So, on my first playthrough, I was talking about it, I think, right before you got in chat. My first playthrough, I made it to, like, right when I got Haru as part of the team. And then I restarted because my friend looked at me and he's like, hey, how many of these confidants are you going to try to max out? And I was like, well, I mean, I guess at this point I'll just try to get all of them. He said, okay, well, let me look at your stats. And he's like, why are they so low? Why haven't you worked on anything? And I was like, well, I mean, after I beat the first palace, They were taking too long to get to the next one, so I just kept sleeping. And I really forgot how the game worked. So my stats were so low that I had to start over, or the end game would have been like ridiculous. So I stopped entirely. My next playthrough, I did everything I could to cheat. And by cheating, I mean I looked up guides on how to get the strongest personas and just filled up my party with overpowered things and leveled up very fast by getting to that one point, I forget which month it is, when in flu season, and cheesed the Reaper so hard that I got into the upper 90s, as you saw in my save file there. So that was fun. And now this is gonna be my first time playing through on hard now, where I'm just figuring things out. So that's where I'm at now. I have never done a special build or anything like that. So, Jiro, you're the real man here. I can't hate you. I have no reason to hate Sojiro. I do like the almost complete 180 he does later in the story. Funny that you mentioned that, because I myself have never played it. I have a couple of friends that's all they talk about sometimes when they come over, but other than that, I don't play it. I know a lot about it because I have to keep hearing about it, but I mean, there I am. Not gonna lie this time, man. I have no idea what that is. Okay. Alright. How about this way? Cool. I'll look up what that is in a minute. Just, trying to figure out where I'm going right now. Now, let me know if you can agree, but let's just say that you haven't played a game in a long time and you like it, right? You know, you like this game and you just happen to have not played it in a while. Is the worst part about starting a game that you really like the beginning? Because for me, with this game, I really love it. I like it so much that I have played through it.
Oh man.
You know, if I get to the end this time, it'll be 2 and like 3/4 times. But for me, I remember the part of the game where I was leveled up, I had all the personas I wanted, I'm having fun, you know, getting through the story and whatnot. But now it's like, oh man, I'm starting all the way over. I have none of those abilities. I can't. I'm having to wait until I get to the certain part of the story that's fun. Maybe not so much this game, because like experiencing the story is the fun part of Persona, at least for me. But I'm thinking of games like that have a lot of upgrades.
Reminds me. Did he take?
Like I'm trying to think
What are
of.
you talking about? One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty
Like I almost get
accidents
discouraged in playing
lately.
games
You know,
like that.
I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about.
How? Like I think of games like
that aside,
the Fallout, not Fallout, Far Cry, where there are like so many upgrades and quality of life upgrades that you can get, and then you start out the game with just like the worst abilities. But anyway. So I think at least for the moment, I'm going to get to... Ow, stop. I'm going to at least get to, Kamoshida's castle, maybe a little bit into it. Maybe on the... At least to where you actually start the heist. Or where you're trying to break in. Whatever. And then I'll probably stop. I don't know how far ahead that is, but I figure I'll stream Smash Bros at some point today. And at this point, they had no idea who they were.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
You know, I will say on... Oh god! I was gonna say on is probably...
Perfect teacher.
Oh god, protagonist spoke. Who do you main in Smash? It depends on the day, but at the moment I'm maining Donkey Kong.
What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to come? Huh? In that car just now, it was...
Wow, did we really need the flashback? Come on, guys.
Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? It's... Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real?
Are you for real? Come on, man.
You're from Shujin, right?
I main Donkey Kong. I play a lot of Yoshi. I'm not good with him. I'll occasionally play Mario. If I'm messing with people, I like to play Ness. And if I really, really just want to make someone angry, I'll play Pac-Man.
What?
No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? With a... Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no one... This rain ain't too bad. You better hurry up or we'll be late. Damn it. I want to go home.
Oh, but you said An is the worst girl? I'm just saying.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. I assume you know of the uproar that the public
Futaba is number 1. No, you know what? I think I have to change my mind. Haru is number 1. Futaba is number 2. And it's at about a tie between An and Makoto.
You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still in... Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy. An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything.
Do you really have to take this route to get to the academy? In the alleyways?
What? We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right.
Ow. Stop.
Guess we'll just have to go and ask.
You main Joker? Do you main him because you're a Persona fan, or do you main him because you're good at him? Because there's a difference. Because I was also going to quote-unquote main him, but then I was like, yeah, I don't think I can play as this character. I mean, I do play him occasionally because he is fun to play as, but he's not the character that I'm best as.
It should be. It said what's going on? Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right? Right? You saw it too? Jeez. Who are you? You Man, your costume's impressive. Is that our...
Ow.
Come on.
Ow,
Don't just stand there, say something. Hey. What's... Dude, I don't know. This shit's real. Calm down. We gotta run. Stop standing around and run. You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
Let go.
Hey. Hey. Come on, man.
Stop. No. 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 Alright, we gotta do something.
Huh?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon. Your charge is unlocked, thus you will be sentenced to...
Say what?
Stop.
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Huh? Wait.
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, succumb. Are you trying to disobey me again? Looks like you have. And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for...
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king? It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you... The punishment for that is... It's time for an execution! Take him out!
Stop. Shit. God damn it. I ain't down for this shit. Come on, we're out of here.
Again, these enemies have every opportunity to stop him. He even knocked over one. He could have got out like 30 times by now.
Come on, hurry up and...
What's the matter? Pathetic scum isn't worth... I'll focus on this one's execute. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now. Why? Don't you dare tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
What's the matter? Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself? Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then? resolve. Vow to me. I am thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him! What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
I will say, I wish they had animated every Persona Awakening. As in 2D animated. Okay, that was gross. Stop. Go. You just can't beat that.
I am the pillager of twilight, Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
You guys better watch out. In 2 hits, he can get you to 40%.
Detest the enemy's big voice.
Joker hits like a truck.
Go down!
Swing your blade! This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's.
Persona! I leveled up. What? What was that just now?
You little...
Ha! You like that? You... Okay, it's locked.
Damn you!
He runs out and immediately puts his hands in his pocket. Joker knows that he's a badass now.
And... Whoa! It went back to normal!
You bastard!
God, this is effing nuts! Anyways, let's scram.
Goddamn thick. After them! Don't let them escape!
I mean, they haven't really stolen anything yet, though. I mean, your pride, maybe, but I mean, is that really worth anything?
What was that?
Hold on, I want to talk to him.
Hey.
Alright, fam. Peace.
All right. For real? Yeah.
Of course, I'm planning to get Persona 5, the Royal. If they have a special edition, I might actually get it this time. Because again, when Persona 5 came out, I did not care for Persona at all.
Whoa.
Oh, hey babe.
Oh.
Oh, you're on break.
Whoa.
I'm just going to get to the end of this, and then I'm stopping for the night. It's not even nighttime yet.
The hell? Huh? Huh? What the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Yeah. What is this?
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look, the key's right.
We're trying to get the hell out of here.
I'm. You have to believe me.
Just let me get to a stopping point, Morgana. I don't care at the moment.
Jeez.
Why do I have the game so quiet? Well, no one even told me the game was quiet. See? This is the problem we have in this society. Hey, what's up, Becky? We'll see. Now she's got me thinking that the game is not loud enough. But is the game... Now is it too loud is the problem. I'm gonna turn it back down. Just a little bit. Alright, there we go. I'm leaving it there.
Hey.
Well,
For real? Oh shit! Oh shit, it's them!
you amateur. Stay still. Hey, you. You can fight, right? Let's go. Come!
got one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up. Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. It means they're holding nothing back and are serious to kill us. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
It's time. You're mine.
This is how you fight. Zoro, show your might! Strike at an enemy's weakness. That's the most basic. Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Persona!
That isn't even what's playing right now. I did do New Game Plus, but I mean, you don't get to carry over everything from it.
Power courses through me. Okay.
Another tool for our mission. Oh!
Whoa!
Hey!
You're lame.
Now then.
See ya.
Whoa! Come on, man.
What did you say?
Let's go. Ravage them!
Guess I'm not in charge of him yet.
Persona! You're mine.
You did it! They've fallen flat!
Barking again for no reason. Ryuji, stop being sentimental. Fuck these bitches.
This way! Those two seem useful. Especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment...
Alright. I think this means that I'm going to call it a day on this game.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. There was nothing out of the ordinary. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact...
Come on. That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Fine, I'm going.
A Minister of Transport announcing his resignation. Sainijima. Better to leave it be.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call.
Damn cops snitched on us after.
It's rare not to... Where were you roaming around until this... So you have no intention of giving a...
What's this about a castle? You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that it...
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you.
He's the one that provoked me.
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself.
What? This is bull...
Come now. I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Go.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're
Fine.
By the way, you're that new... Have we met somewhere? That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for... I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and you'll be expelled. At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
He's not really good at hiding the fact that he's a jackass.
The school a talking... Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around.
Girl, you don't know how much joking he does. I want to stop playing this goddamn game. I hope no one heard what I said. Okay, that's it. All right, we're done for today. Wait, can I not save here? I can't save yet? Okay, fine.
Oh, unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day. Can you explain your... How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're not used to the area yet. Will you pull yourself together? You were more important. I heard that you were caught along with that succumb. Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway act. I'll have you introduce yourself when... Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Being super late on his...
He looks...
But he might slug...
Settled. Well, I'd like to today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right? Please say something to the class.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he he was arrested.
Your seat will be over there, the one that's... Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for...
Ugh, this sucks.
Lies.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about. For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rallies in 2... Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get... Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please...
Are you sure? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but... I can't even catch a break. What? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the... What do you want? I heard the police caught you... And you haven't dyed your hair back to black, either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See? That's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
I never knew that Ryuji's hair was supposed to be black.
Why did you allow a student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida.
Meet him at the rooftop.
There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh? We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got... It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it. Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much. I mean, even if it was a dream, you... So yeah, thanks.
Hey.
I should write something.
Okay. Alright, that's enough for today, at least on Persona. I will get back to this eventually. I kind of just wanted to use today to get past the intro. I know, like, in the next couple hours you actually start getting more into it, but for now I'm done. Probably gonna stream Smash here in a minute, but for right now I'm gonna end the stream for the 2 people that are watching for whatever reason.